Find the measure of angle CBF. So we take a look at this. Again, we do have the idea of the midsegment theorem here. This is our midsegment, and it is going to be parallel to side CB. And what we notice in this is that 9x plus 2 is here, and 15x minus 52 is there, and this is our transversal. Two parallel lines cut by a transversal. Corresponding angles are congruent. So we can take 9x plus 2 and set that equal to 15x minus 52. And then we're going to solve. And solve the way your algebra 1 teacher taught you. I'll still move my letter to the left. But 9x minus 15x is negative 6x plus 2 equals negative 52. We can subtract 2 from both sides. We get negative 6x equals negative 54. And then divide both sides by negative 6. So x equals 9. But remember, and you can't see it here, but remember, we're finding the measure of angle CBF. So CBF is going to be this angle right here, and that angle has a measure of 9x plus 2. So now what we need to do is we need to take this 9 that we just found the answer to, and we're going to put that in for x. And then 9 times 9 is 81 plus 2. And 81 plus 2 is 83, which is what the measure of angle CBF equals. Same idea on our last problem. Here we want to find the measure of angle RTB, but we need to notice here that we are working with midsegment based on the tick marks here. So this length is parallel to this length. But what we need to look at is this angle, which is, before I go again on this, let me draw in the transversal. Two parallel lines cut by a transversal. This angle here is going to have the same value as this angle here. It's on top of the parallel line, so to speak, and to the left, which means that this particular angle in here is also x plus 4 degrees. And if we add these two angles together, we take this angle here and this angle here, we're going to have supplementary angles to work with. And what happens is we can take the x plus 4 and add it to the 6x plus 1, and we get 180 degrees, our supplementary. We need to figure out what x is so that we can find the measure of angle RTB. Just a reminder that this is 1x, so when we combine like terms, we get 7x. 4 plus 1 is 5, and over here is 180. If we subtract 5 from both sides, we get 7x equals 175. And then if we want to figure out what x is, we're going to divide 175 by 7. 175 divided by 7 is 25. And now that we know that, we need to figure out our measure of angle RTB. Well, here's R, here's T, here's V. So we need to find the measure of this angle. So the measure of angle RTV has a value of x plus 4. And we're going to take our value that we just found for x of 25. And then we get our measure of angle RTV. When we add those together, 25 plus 4 is 29, which is our measure of angle RTV. 29 degrees.